Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to Plague Inc. I think today we're just gonna, as you guys have been kind of enjoying the series, and I love the game, I'm pretty stoked to be continuing with it. I think we'll just keep working our way down through all the different disease types, and then maybe we'll start doing some scenarios and stuff as the game releases them. So I think we'll go to Fungus. So we will do Fungus. We're going to turn off the... Actually, no, we're going to leave the boost on. Leave the ATP boost on, and we'll get bonus DNA when devolving from ionized helix. We will continue, we'll play normal, and we're going to call our Fungus Crotch Fungus. You are a new fungus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world. We will do, as we normally do, we will start in Egypt, because I do feel that is the smartest place to start. Once we get a little bit more DNA, we will go straight into the transmission and we'll jump into air because that's what we like to do. We'll go and check out the fungus's abilities. Basically, with the fungus, you can release a burst of plague spores into the air to infect a new country. It costs more and more with each one, and it's good once you get to those. You get a lot of things already infected, and to get to those hard to reach places, it works quite well. So we will just continue with this. We have evolved our disease. Yes, we have. I still think there should be a way to turn off the tutorial bubbles because, after a few games you don't necessarily need the new ones. Crotch fungus is spreading from person to person in Egypt and it will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. Alright, let's zoom in and have a little bit of a look. Nothing happening yet. Woman catches man flu. Oh, she would have suffered badly then, wouldn't she? Miniature black hole, not a concern, say scientists. Oh dear. We have 15 DNA points. Let us go to water and get on some of those ships. We don't have any symptoms yet, that's good. I might actually get the cold resistance now, just so it's done, because it's something we will need the moment we get a little bit bigger and out into the world. Crotch fungus has infected hundreds in Egypt, increasing the chance that an infected person will infect a healthy person. Damn that crotch fungus. I wonder if our crotch fungus is ready to spread to the next country yet. Should be around about now. 2 in a row. We've got 18 now. We're going to go straight to drug resistance, make it easier to get our way in those third world, the first world countries, the developed countries. Got to get into America somehow. Crotch fungus infects thousands. We seem to be doing quite well so far. We haven't run into any evolving mutations or anything like that we have to deal with. I'm not quite sure if with funguses you need to spend DNA points to actually devolve them. We'll find that out as we go. Severe storm struck New Guinea. Oh no. We're at 15. Is there anything we can get here? Let us get air number 2. Well on our way to... this is the first time I think I've got to air 2 without spreading to another country. This is pretty impressive. It could be because we're a fungus and we actually do have to... let's give it a go. Let's go to abilities. It's going to cost us 3 DNA points to do that, so we should have that pretty soon. There's already more infectious than TB and it hasn't even left Egypt yet. That's crazy. People in Egypt need to take more showers or something like that if crotch fungus is becoming that deadly. So you get a refund of 4 DNA points to devolve it. So that's good to know. That is good. Fungus is one where we get that. So Libya has been infected. Was that because we spread our spores? It doesn't seem to be going much past those 2 borders. More infectious than HIV. Crotch fungus has infected more people in the world than HIV in only Egypt and Libya. And Saudi Arabia. It was on a boat, I saw that. We're up to 6. Do you think it'd be time to release another spore, or should we save up our DNA points so it doesn't, end up costing us all the things we need to become lethal just to get it to spread around the world? Okay, Crotch fungus is infecting more countries. It's not in Australia yet. It's got anemia. We don't like that. We want to go back here and we want to devolve. Yes. So we were refunded DNA for it mutating by chance. With the Darwinian, I think it's a Darwinian modifier. That can be, you know, a little bit of an income really of DNA points. Still not in a lot. We're only in a few countries here. Slowly getting down. We've got into Sudan, but nothing's happening over here yet. We might have enough to get the second water, which gives it the ability to survive in chemically treated water, which helps in ship transmission. So we might see some more ships leaving Egypt and spreading the disease around the world, which means we could get into Australia and the US and South America. Hopefully soon anyway. Fungus seems to be have a lot more of a slow build as opposed to the bacteria, which you can literally get across the ocean within about 10 seconds. But the fungus does take a little bit longer. I guess it is in people's crotches, so it's a bit hard. I wonder how you get crotch fungus into Madagascar. Oh, we managed to get up into the UK. Crotch fungus is in the UK now. And we've made it to America. Kind of like that Eddie Murphy movie. It was a good movie. Alright, 17. Is that enough to get that? We can get that for 16. That's extreme bioaerosol for 16. That's really low. Why was that so low? I don't think I've ever had that for like less than 26 or 27 research points. DNA points or whatever you want to call them. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we're going to run out though towards the end of the game, because you do have to save enough to become lethal. You don't want to get to the point that I have many times where they, you know, you get everyone infected and then you just don't have enough to kill them before they research a cure. Or you end up with 10 people left in Greenland that aren't infected and that's it. China's infected, Russia's infected. Good old Russia. I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump down here and we're going to use 4 DNA points to do that. It's going to be 5 for the next one, but we should get a whole bunch of countries like this. Bang bang. Got New Zealand. Did we get the Philippines? No, we didn't get the Philippines. We should soon. More infectious than the common cold. We have 29 points. Let's chuck that into drug resistance too, because we definitely want that. Africa's pretty much a goner now. It's inevitable that we're going to have all of them. We still don't have Madagascar though. That damn Madagascar. Alrighty, we're getting there. Australia's still clean. Greenland's still clean. All of Europe's still pretty much good. I might give a little bit more cold resistance because maybe funguses don't like the cold. I know funguses do like warm, humid regions, kind of like a crotch. But there's none in Canada yet, none in Greenland yet. We've finally got Australia, Russia. Crotch fungus has developed nausea. That's so gross. Alright, let's devolve that. We don't want that to get in our way, so we'll get rid of that. That's fine. So we're up to 20. 5. Alright. Okay, these last ones are dropping now like flies. Maybe the drug resistance has had a bit of an effect, or the cold resistance, in passing through to the nearest things. Let's see, we've only got... Oh, we've got heaps of countries that aren't infected yet. But it's alright. We will get there. We will spread our fungus from person to person. No matter what. Come on, Greenland, you know you want some fungus. Up to 47, 58. Okay, so we're building up a bit of a savings of like DNA points here, but Australia seems to have hit critical mass. It's spreading quite quickly. Russia's spreading quite quickly. Just got into Korea. Europe's starting to fall. New Zealand. We don't have any in Argentina yet. Little countries in Europe are dropping. We got into Iceland. Greenland's still pretty okay though. Just got into... Where did we get into? The Philippines. Crotch fungus only just made it to the Philippines? I don't think so. Alright. Finland's still okay. Sweden's still okay. Norway's still okay. Kazakhstan's pretty good. Afghanistan took a long time to get infected there. Does that say something about Afghanistan, that they were one of the last countries in the world to get crotch fungus? Oh, that was a good little burst there. Actually, why don't we just go down here to abilities? Let's just spray and see where we end up. There we go. Looks like we got Europe then. Maybe we'll be able to get into Greenland by spraying our funguses up. We're not in Madagascar yet either, so we're gonna have to do that. So we're gonna do it again. See if we can get neither of them. Yep, we sprayed into Madagascar and into Greenland. So it almost looks like it's over for the world already. I think it's just a matter of picking up these last few countries, which it isn't spreading very well in. I wonder why it's not spreading so well in these ones. Sweden's not infected yet, or Norway. All right, one last one. That cost 9. Sweden still got 0 in it. Sweden's held out from crotch fungus until, like, basically the entire world is infected with crotch fungus, and Sweden is still okay. So, any Swedish people there, like, well done. Business as usual in Norway. Greenland's starting to pick up infection rates. Look, I really don't want to have to do that. Really don't. Come on. Yes, we got into Sweden. Brilliant. Now we don't want to start evolving severity or lethal symptoms yet, because we've got a rash. I got a rash, man. I'm gonna leave the rash because it's crotch fungus and it's a rash. I mean, that makes perfect sense to me. So we're already at 20,000 infected in Sweden. Rumours of mysterious illness in Egypt. Rumours are spreading of a mysterious illness which is sweeping through Egypt. However, doctors find no evidence of ill health. Just a rash. Just a crotch fungus. It's fine. Come on, Sweden. You're almost there. Oh, we only just got into the Caribbean. The Caribbean, sorry. How did we only just get in there? Good thing that happened before I started going all lethal and stuff, because I would never have noticed that tiny little country there that's not going red. There he is. Alright, I heard that bubble come up. I'm happy now. We have the last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with crotch fungus. Like, everybody's got it. Every single person has it. Let's do this. Crotch fungus can cause sweating, skin lesions, necrosis, which is large swathes of infected tissue lose blood supply and become fatal sources of gangrene. Decomposed bodies remain a vector of transmission. Will give them hemorrhagic shock. Severe loss of blood volume causes oxygen deprivation, loss of consciousness, and death. We will give internal hemorrhaging. These arterial membranes break down, causing rapid internal bleeding and death. We'll give a little bit of a fever as well, and I reckon that's going to start making people drop, and we'll still get a few DNA points as we go. A diagnostic team in the Caribbean has identified a new disease which had been named crotch fungus. It is quite severe and must be investigated further. So the country that got the disease last found it first, and the first death from crotch fungus has been confirmed in Pakistan. Canada's shut down the airport. It's a bit late there, guys. Fight the cure. Yeah, you can fight it. It's okay. We've already killed over 75 million people. We're not getting any more DNA points because I don't think we're killing people quick enough, but I really hope that we can beat this because we're not killing people fast enough. I think... No, we should be okay. I mean, we're already at 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we'll just jump in here. We'll give them immune suppression. Alright. So, their immune systems are lowered. They should die quicker as well. No, New Zealand, you will not research a cure. No, Saudi Arabia, you will not research a cure. Ooh, let's give them some more stuff. Tumours. Tumours are always good. It is a tumour. Nope, you will not. Nope, I do not think so. Oh wow, look at this. We will give it systematic infection. Pathogen affects multiple organs and tissue types, causing body-wide infections that spread fast and can be fatal. I mean, the world's pretty close to being gone now. I think this is the first time I might beat the game before it gets over 25% to the cure. I know it's on normal, so... Come on, beat it before it gets to 26, come on! Come on, we'll just give you a coma. Come on, you're so close to being there. Oh yes, 21%, it dropped down. Yes! Less than 3 million. We've done it again, guys. Crotch fungus has destroyed humanity. Yep, you couldn't stop crotch fungus. All because nobody wanted to have a bath. But there you go. Crotch fungus has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Achievement unlocked, fungus victory. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time as we see if we can destroy humanity with the next plague.